Can you be a real estate agent and investor? This is a question that every real estate agent is asking right now. As a realtor, being an investor is seen as taboo, maybe even risky. But is there a real danger? Is there a legal way for a real estate agent to be an investor too? Let's go.
Noel. Yeah, she can fix that. You gotta get it done, all you need to do it better. Well, she can fix that. Yeah, she can fix that. Investment to get back, trying to get a big stack. She can fix that. Let's fix that.
I'm going to share with you a simple breakdown and comparison of real estate agent versus investor. I'm going to share with you some secret information on how real estate agents really make money. And I'm going to share with you 3 easy ways that a real estate agent can be an investor without risking their license. There are so many reasons why you would want to invest in real estate. Being a real estate investor has changed my life. You can make passive income. Basically, you do not have to manage your rental properties and still have income coming in every single month as they collect rent for your property. Additionally, as a real estate investor, you can increase your personal wealth really easily on paper with the equity that you have in your properties. Another great thing about real estate investing is you can use your credit and leverage to get properties. And in many cases, we are able to get 100% financing and we don't have to put any money into our properties to get them and start making money. Also, real estate investing offers so many tax benefits. There are tax deductions. You can write off the expenses. There are so many things as an investor that you can do that reduces your tax liability and increases the money that's in your pocket. And you don't even have to work to get it. The laws and the way that the tax code is written does everything for you. As a real estate agent, what you do is completely different than real estate investing. Real estate agents go to real estate school to learn how to work with buyers and sellers of real estate. Trust me, I'm a licensed real estate broker in the state of Florida, and I was licensed as a real estate agent in Georgia, Texas, and Florida before becoming the Florida broker that you see today. So I've been in this business for over 20 years and not much has changed in the time or the education. Real estate agents learn about how to work with buyers and sellers, taking buyers out to buy homes that they find in MLS, or getting sellers that want to sell their homes to sell them so that they can put them in MLS, which stands for multiple listing services. And by working with buyers or sellers, real estate agents work for commissions. When they sell a home, for example, they sell a home that's $200,000, there is a 6% commission that's usually paid by the seller to pay both the seller's agent and the buyer's agent. Basically, they split that 6% commission. 3% for the seller and 3% for the buyer. Now again, these are generalizations. There is no set commission. Trust me, you can charge whatever you want to and the commissions can be higher or lower than 6%. But in most cases, there's 6%, 3% to the selling agent, and 3% to the buyer's agent. So in the example that I gave you where the house is $200,000, the commission would be $6,000 total, and that would be $3,000 to the selling agent, the broker, not the agent itself, and $3,000 to the selling broker, okay? Then once the broker receives the money, real estate agents get a cut with their broker. As a real estate broker, my job is to hire real estate agents. They work for me, they work with buyers, they work for sellers. All of the commissions come to me, and then me and my agents, we split the commission. So real estate agent is an amazing way to make a career, and I absolutely enjoyed my time as a real estate agent. However, real estate agents, again, work for brokers and they work for commission. So in many cases, the amount of commission that they can get is determined by the price of the homes that they're selling and the commissions being offered. So if you are selling houses that are $200,000, for example, those are $6,000 worth of commissions available. But for example, if you're selling $1 million properties, that would be $60,000 worth of commissions that would be split between the two brokers. So you can see it's very advantageous if you're a real estate agent to try to sell homes for the most amount of money that you can so that you can make the most commissions. Real estate investors don't really care about that. Real estate is an asset to them that they make money buying, selling, and renting out. So let's talk about the difference between the two and which one is best for you. So as you now learned, real estate agents work for real estate brokers. The broker is who is responsible and receives all of the commissions in real estate sales. Therefore, Real estate agents work for brokers. And this is probably the biggest problem with being a real estate agent. Now, again, I am a licensed real estate broker, so I'm just telling you the truth like Noel always does. Real estate agents really don't have the freedom to make as much money as they possibly could because they have to sell houses and they rely on commission. But as a real estate investor, you can buy and sell as many properties as you want. You can receive rental income. You can do short-term rentals. You can do long-term rentals. You can sell your properties. You can refinance them. There are so many things that you can do to pull the cash out of your real estate investment that real estate agents just don't have access to. So, as a real estate investor, you usually have a higher net worth than most people because if you can own even 3 or 4 properties that have equity in them, that will increase your personal wealth. As a real estate agent, in most cases, you are chasing after commissions every single month, and you should definitely be trying to buy real estate if you are a real estate agent. We already know that real estate is an asset that increases in value over time. So why would you want to just work with buyers or sellers and receive a commission when you could actually be the landlord? You could be the one that owns the real estate, and you could be the rich one that controls the real estate market. Real estate investing is the #1 way to wealth, not real estate agent. So if you're trying to do both, let me tell you how you get that done. So I started investing in real estate in 2001 and 2002 when I was young, in my early 20s, living in Atlanta and doing my own thing, working a full-time job, trying to flip homes on the side. Well, that did not work out very well for me. In 2008, when the market crashed, I lost everything and I hated real estate investing. I thought this was the riskiest, craziest thing you could ever do because I ended up in my parents' basement. Well, when I was in my parents' basement, broke, bankrupt, no job, just a total loser, I decided to start learning real estate investing the correct way. So one of the things that I started doing is going to seminars and conferences and started being around real estate investors that taught me how to find properties for pennies on the dollars. I was able to directly market to sellers that were behind on their mortgage payment, in bankruptcy, going through divorce, and then I was able to get those properties under contract and flip those contracts to an investor for a fee. Then I started fixing and flipping because I knew how to find people that were in distress, and then I could fix and flip those properties and make big profits. In fact, on average, you make about $65,000 on a fix and flip, okay? That's the average. That's not Noel telling you this. You can go to Realty Track and check out that stat for yourself. And after I started doing fix and flips, then I got into rental properties. And in fact, I amassed a portfolio of over 40 properties at one point. Today, I own dozens of rental properties and I mostly focus on short-term rentals and multifamily. So I took going from broke, bankrupt, bad credit, all the way to multimillionaire. And I did that through real estate investing. But I also got my real estate license, and I realized that that was kind of problematic sometimes when I was doing real estate investing and I had fiduciary duties, meaning I owed my loyalty to a real estate broker. As I mentioned before, real estate agents work for the real estate broker. All of the real estate commissions go to the broker, and then that broker will divvy out the money to the real estate agent. In some cases, they will give them 40 or 50 or 60% of the total commission, and sometimes not even that. So real estate agents are constantly trying to get commissions, as where real estate investors have real estate that is theirs, that they own. It's an easy thing to do with a real estate license. However, as I mentioned before, a real estate agent has to have their loyalty to their broker. So what does that mean? How could someone be a real estate agent and an investor legally like you, Noel? Well, here's one of the things that I would do. There were times when I wanted to do wholesaling and I was amassing properties and I really did not want to show people houses or list any properties. So what I would do is I would put my license on inactive status. Yes, as a licensed real estate agent, you can keep your real estate license without having it on active status, meaning you are not signed up with a broker, but you are still a licensed real estate agent. This will allow you the freedom to do some real estate investing without having to have loyalty or duty to your broker. Additionally, you can put your license back on active status once you get a client and maybe you want that commission. So there were years when I would put my license on inactive and active and inactive and active as much as I wanted to, depending on what I was doing. I had my loyalty to me. I know that I'm a broker and I'm telling you that I have agents under me, but I am telling you as an entrepreneur, you have to care about your wealth. Don't worry about the broker. They're going to be fine. They know how to do real estate, and real estate brokers can sell houses too and get a commission. They don't necessarily need agents to make money, so don't worry about that. If you're an agent and you want to make lots of money, be an investor and put your license on inactive and active status however you choose. You can do this legally, ethically, start building your portfolio, and get real estate commissions whenever you want. Do you want to talk to me and my team about real estate investing, how to make money with real estate, how to get rental properties for pennies on the dollars, and how to even get rental properties without using your credit or your own cash? Well, you can call Noelle. Go to 𝗡𝗢𝗋𝗆𝗟𝗏.com and sign up to speak to my team. Fill out the quick little form and put your name down, and someone from my team will talk to you and answer all of your questions and even give you an offer on what we can do to help. Again, call Noelle. That's 𝐶𝗳𝗍𝗋, Noelle, NOELLE.com. 𝗡𝗢𝗋𝗆𝗟𝗏.com. I just want to make sure that you have all of the resources, all of the tools, and all of the knowledge that you need to be successful. This is Noelle. To your success.